and welcome back to Cageland. So today I decided that we need to sit down and have a serious conversation. Not really, but I have some laundry to fold, like a lot of laundry. Y'all seen the cleanup the other day and we needed to wash clothes. Well, I didn't wash clothes, Rob washed the clothes, so I'm just folding them and putting them up right now. And I figured while I do that, we can kind of sit down and talk and get to know each other better and talk about things that's been happening in the vlogs and, you know, what's coming up this weekend. I don't know, just like really talk. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I have a ton of laundry to fold. Y'all saw that big basket from the other day. So yeah, if I look down, that's what I'm doing. I'm folding, but I figured we would have a little combo while I do that. If you hear the kids, they're in the next room singing Selena. So they're watching the Selena movie. I cannot tell y'all how many times I've seen that movie. I'm over it. I love Selena, don't get me wrong. But girl, y'all, I don't want to see another Selena movie. I have seen it way too many times, but truth be told, I was the same exact way. The way the kids love Selena is how I loved Selena when I first started watching. When I first saw it on television years ago, when I first saw the movie, I was the exact same way. I wanted to play it over and over, and I wanted to sing all the songs, and that's exactly what the kids are doing now. So y'all hear all the racking? That's what's going on. So let's see, what's been going on? What's really been going on? V-Live. So how are you guys feeling about V-Live? Like, are you guys enjoying it? Do you think it's a cool idea? Are you caught up on all the videos? Like, how do you guys feel? So jot down in the comments and let's talk about V-Live. You guys tell us what you feel about V-Live. And I also want to say this. We've been getting questions from other YouTubers that are like, girl, y'all could have told me y'all were doing a vlog challenge. And you know, honestly, it was just something that we decided to do. And I didn't think, because when I did Vlogmas, that was my very first time doing Vlogmas. Y'all, the responsibility of Vlogmas is so crazy. I ended up having to, I kept recording during Vlogmas, but y'all know my grandfather passed away in the middle of Vlogmas, so I had to stop filming and go through that whole grieving process and everything. But I went ahead and put all those videos out afterwards, and it was after Christmas, honestly. But because I had all the footage, and I knew people were like, you know, what happened? Where'd you guys go? We haven't seen you in 2 weeks. So I decided to go ahead and put everything out afterwards. But the commitment to filming every single day and editing every single day, that's film for however many hours you film, and then you edit for however many hours you edit, and then you need music, you need intro, you need outro, you need thumbnail, you need description. So there's a lot of commitment. So I definitely was not thinking that this many people will want to be a part of V-Live. I'm excited though, because I'm like, okay, next year is gonna be so crazy, you know. But I do want to say, like, if you guys want to join us. Like, today is now what, day 13? So you still have, we have 31 days in this month. Like, let's do it. Tag us, let us know. Go to Evelyn, Mommy Wolfpack, or CAGELANDTV, and tag us in V-Live and start with us. Like, I want to see what you guys are doing. I want to keep up with you guys. We want to subscribe to your channel. So be sure to do that. Like, if you guys decide to jump on board, just tag V-Live and let us know so that we can start tagging you guys in our videos. I took Jacob to the doctor the other day, and after we left the doctor, I was so exhausted. Like, I was just tired and I was frustrated, and I was trying to call the doctor and find out like when we would get the results back. So let me tell y'all what was going on. Okay, so we go for our regular routine checkup, and she said to me, well, I have some concerns about Jacob. Now, let me give you a backstory. This pediatrician I had when Noah was a baby. So from the time we had Noah, I went to interview her. I thought she was great. I think I more so like her as like personal. Like, I think she's a sweet lady. I think she's so sweet, and I think she knows what she's doing, but I've questioned her being the doctor to my kids. Camera he got overheated. So at that time, Jacob was speaking about 105 words, and I was working on trying to get that number up because, you know, he will repeat certain things, but he would say it with the lisp, and I didn't count those things because I was always having him to repeat it and just keep working on his words. So that's something I do as mom at home regardless of the doctor saying anything. It was just mom, right? Okay, so Jacob is now 2.5 and we go, and she says to me, well, when he was 2, she said something about his developmental aspects or whatever it was. She was basically saying like, oh, he should be responding in this way, and does he you know, have loud outbursts, and does he do attacks out in public? And in my mind I'm like, well, all 2-year-olds throw temper tantrums to get their way. All 2-year-olds have attacks. All 2-year-olds are working on their speech. So anyway, I heard what she had to say, came home, talked to Rob about what she said, and we decided together, like, we just didn't think that he needed it. But, you know, if you know, let's see what she says the next time, and then, you know, if he needs it, then we'll go ahead and go through the process and figure it out, right? Okay, boom. 2.5 check, which was the day before yesterday, is what we went to. She didn't spend one time addressing him. She always talked to me, but never addressed him. Now, y'all watch the vlogs. Y'all know Jacob talk. He talks a lot. He say what he knows, you know, or he'll start conversations, he'll end conversations. Like, he's just in the conversation. He's a smart little boy. And I just feel like sometimes, and I could be wrong in this, but I think boys, I feel like if it was a girl, then she would have given her the pass, like, oh, she'll be okay. But with him being a boy, I just feel as though the way she handles Jacob is in a way I don't like. I don't think she'd take the time. Like, if she would have just said, hi Jacob, how are you? And he would have said, I'm fine, how are you? Thank you. Because that's what I've been teaching him, and that's what he does to everybody else but you. Because you never take the time to address him. So I was already annoyed by that conversation because that was the very first thing she said. Now, Mom, did you take him? And I said no. So she never even spoke to him once to see if he knew any other words. So I just felt like if you were gonna make me pay such a larger fee to take him to a speech therapist, which the fee is really not an issue because the insurance will cover it, but it is an issue if there is nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's one issue that I had, that her not addressing him, her never, you know, addressing him directly for him to even respond. And, you know, the second thing is, you're a doctor. The last time he saw you, he got a shot. He got blood drawn. So to him, you're the enemy. You know, you cause pain to me. So I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to stay here and be with my mommy. And I'm not going to talk to you, big bad doctor, because I know you hold that thing that hurts me. So in his mind, he just don't speak to her. So, you know, I just really felt like if she was like different with him, then he would be different with her. And with this being my 2-year-old child, I feel like you as the pediatrician, you have to know how to address a 2-year-old that's afraid of you. Instead of just telling me, it's like you just pegged him as somebody with a problem child. Like, oh, he has this issue, so you need to go get this fixed over there. I can't help you, but you need to go over there. So that was one of my issues, and I addressed that with Rob the last time I took him to her. I just really felt that way. And, you know, I not once have I gone to medical school. You know, I didn't spend 8 years in school to find out, to learn the early signs of the things that she's looking for. I didn't. So I can't say that I know what she's talking about or what she's looking at, or if she sees something that I don't see. But I think the communication of it all would just be beneficial for the parents. So, you know, her wanting me to get his developmental stuff checked out, and everything that he's doing, his speech and everything, it was just kind of weird to me that she would just kind of peg him as having a problem versus even trying to see if he had a problem before you sent me out somewhere else. So that was one issue. The second issue that day was, she said, according to where he was and his height, his weight, and his head size, the last time he was there, she wanted me to go straight to the emergency room. Like, I was like, can I schedule? She was like, no, you need to go right now. She got his cholesterol checked. Now, I know that cholesterol is a big deal, you know, but the way she went about it, and I didn't even know exactly what she was checking, she made me feel as though something was wrong with him and that I needed to go immediately to the emergency room and have his blood drawn, and I didn't know exactly why I was even going. So that's why y'all saw the frustration in me, because she really made me feel like something was really wrong with my child. So of course I'm in fear, I'm praying, I'm like, Lord, you know, what is really going on? She didn't take the time to explain it to me on why I was even going to the emergency room, other than she wanted to get some tests right away on him. So I called her. That's when I ended the vlog, because I was telling you guys I was trying to reach her to find out, like, why did I just go through this whole process? Because she didn't take the time to explain it. Sorry, I'm trying to see what my time is on my clock. She never took the time to explain it. So we go, I couldn't get in touch with them. A few days yesterday, she called me and said, hey, you know, Jacob's labs came back, his cholesterol is a little high. So of course I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what's going on, what's wrong, you know, what do I need to do at this point? And she was like, oh, well, the charts are showing, you know, on average he should be at this weight, and this, you know, for his height and his head size, he should be here. And I'm like, okay, what are you saying to me? Please bring this down to and patient terms, because I'm not a doctor, so all these medical terms you're throwing out, I just don't understand. And she said, well, he's a little, you know, for his size and his weight. I said, are you saying he's overweight? And she said, exactly. Girl, you could have told me that. You know, like, I had to go through all of that, but you know, she did tell me some things about the cholesterol and how to get it down. She said it was not a big concern for her, because where he was, the number that he was at, it was not so big that it was a problem. But you know, just be mindful of what he's eating and how much activity he has going on. Y'all know this child is very active. So I'm on a hunt for a new pediatrician. I just think that I would be more comfortable having another pediatrician. I mean, even if I let Noah stay with her, because I think she does great with Noah, I just think, and I hate to say that, but she's not good for him. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You guys think I'm overreacting? I need to do what she says, or are you kind of like me? Like, you know, as mom, you would know if there was a problem, if there was an issue. Like, have you guys been through the same thing? You think I should find another pediatrician? Like, what do y'all think? I really would love to know what other moms, like, have you ever gone through this? Do you feel as though your son gets the same as girls? Like, do people treat your son one way and treat your daughters another way? Like, do you see that? Is that a real thing, or am I tripping? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I think she's really nice. I'm not bashing her. I think she's a great doctor. I just think when it comes to him, there's something that I don't like, that I see. And that's just how I feel. I honestly feel like she could have drawn the blood in the office versus sending me to the emergency room, y'all. Like, to Children's Hospital through the emergency room to get blood drawn. Like, come on. Like, was that really necessary? Like, I don't know. Told y'all I didn't go to I didn't go to school to be a doctor, and not one time did I go to school for, I didn't do 8 years of medical school. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But yeah, so let's see, what else do we need to talk about? So let's see, what else do we need to talk about? So we talked about VLI, you guys joining VLI, if you enjoy VLI. We've talked about the whole pediatrician thing. Oh my gosh, y'all, that bothered me. That that really bothered me, and I really wanted to just have this conversation because I'm like, okay, I cannot be the only person that's ever felt this way about a pediatrician. So I'm on a hunt for a new one, and I hope I'm doing the right thing. You know what I mean? There's always just a small part of me that's like, I hope I'm doing the right thing, but honestly and truly, I know for a fact 100%, 99% I'm doing the right thing. That's how I feel. So yeah. Anyway, my sister's coming in town tonight actually, and it's her birthday, and Beauty's gonna watch the kids for us overnight. Y'all already know we're taking full advantage of that, right? And we've been like dropping little things of Beauty, like, Beauty, and she's like, I already know. And I was like, Beauty, I kind of really want to have them, you know, stay for a while. I'm put them to bed over there. And she was like, listen, I know you low-key giving me heads up you leaving them overnight. So this is the first time that they would ever stay anywhere overnight. Like once Noah did. Rob and I went to New York City once, and Noah stayed with her grandmother. So this is like the first time. So anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go out. We're gonna have a good time. I'm excited about hanging out, like just going out. I think that the older you get, the more you're kind of like, I'd rather not go out. Are you guys like that? Do you like, are you now like the old person in the club? Because I really don't want to feel that way. I don't want to go to a spot where it's like all young people. Like, come on, I'm not there, you know. So we'll see. It should be fun. We may go out to dinner, or I may cook here. I don't know. I don't know what the food plan is, but I do know we're gonna go to like some sort of a lounge bar or something. It's her birthday, so whatever she wants to do is what we're gonna do. I think that's about it, y'all. Like, I think that's all I have to talk to you guys about. I'm nowhere near the, done folding these clothes. I'm trying to think what else has been going on in the vlogs that I feel like was kind of left out. Oh guys, yo, so I showed y'all that the whole family's been running with me, and I really do run alone, honestly. And I like running by myself because I feel like I push myself a lot more and there's no distractions when I'm by myself. But I love that the kids are there and they are learning to stay active, and they see mommy daddy working out, so now they want to work out, even though Noah really don't need to work out because she's the underweight one and Jacob's the overweight one. So you always have one, and then it's kind of like Rob and I could be the same exact weight, almost the same height. He's a little taller than me, but we could do the same workout and he will always lose more weight than me, and it just pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know that that's just women and men, but it annoys me sometimes. So yeah, we're working out together. So I'm thinking about bringing you guys along on this whole workout, you lose weight journey. Like, I feel like you guys will really like to see like how I'm working out, how I'm losing the weight, because this is not my first time doing this. I've done this before, the losing weight thing. I've done it before. So Rob Bed came home and came in here talking, so I just let my camera rest until he finished talking. I don't think there was much more that I really needed to talk to y'all about, other than, you know, the pediatrician thing, and then VLI, and let's see what else. Oh, so I went to Hobby Lobby. I didn't even have any reason to go to Hobby Lobby. I honestly went because, you know, when you're frustrated and you feel like your hands are tied, a lot of times, you know, we can take our anger or frustration out on the people that's close to us, but I've learned that that doesn't work. I find ways to distract myself, to kind of, you know, appreciate where I am in life. Like, I've just learned that appreciation is like the biggest thing I think that I've learned in my 30s. Like, just to appreciate life and the life God has given us, the mobility God has given us. You know, a lot of people are struggling right now in life, period, you know, with it, especially like where health is concerned. You know, so every day that you are not in the ICU, every day that you are not doing chemo, every day that you're not, you know, your kids are not sick and you're not, you know, terminally ill, every day, no matter what we go through in life, I've learned in my 30s to just be grateful. Because I think the older I get, like I see stuff on Facebook, like people I went to high school with passing away at such an early age. I'm like, wow, you know, like, thank you, God. Like, thank you for allowing me to wake up every morning. Thank you that my kids are healthy. I'm just learning that instead of being upset, frustrated, you know, things are gonna make us mad regardless, but I'm learning to be grateful, like just grateful for the life God has really been blessing all of us. Because if you are watching this right now, then you have freedom to have a tablet, a phone, a TV, or something to be sitting down and watching someone else. And I'm grateful for you watching. So yeah, that's just my last little tidbit. I do want to start ending all of our videos with something positive because, you know, I know that you guys only know me through camera, but truth be told, that's kind of who I am. I'm always like, I always want to be an encouragement to people. And that day I was just feeling so down. I just really felt like, you know, this is just a temporary thing. How I'm feeling right now, I'm so frustrated at this doctor and I'm not understanding, you know, why I really don't care for her right now. And instead, if I would have talked to y'all that day, it would not be this. It would have been a totally different conversation. And not that that's not me. It's just that I've learned to step back and not attack and, you know, kind of go through it in my mind, in my own mind, and try to figure out why I feel that way and, you know, what do I really need to do at this point. And honestly, it was really to just talk to my husband about, you know, how I was feeling, and he's 100% on board with us finding a new pediatrician. So, you know, oh, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. So the speech therapy place called me because she had them call. She went ahead and made the appointment. I didn't do it. So they called me and they asked me a few questions like, can he say mommy? Is he saying conjunction words? Is he making sentences? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, you know, have him repeat this. And I said, Jacob, say mommy, I want to go outside right now. And he said, mommy, I want to go outside right now. And the lady on the phone said, yeah, I don't think, you know, just my opinion, and maybe, you know, you would have to bring him in for us to do a deeper evaluation, but mom, what you feel is right. I feel as though what you're saying is right, and I don't know why she would say that, but, and it just really gave me like an assurance, like, I knew I was feeling some kind of way for a reason, you know, like I knew I wasn't just tripping, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I don't even know where that whole appreciation thing just came from. It's just what I was feeling. So I just really wanted to share that with y'all because that's what I've learned. And because that situation didn't make me that upset, you know, to where I'm like, oh, let me be grateful in life. I am grateful in life. And I think that's just something I always wanted to share with you guys. Like, I've learned in my 30s to just be grateful. So I wanted to tell you guys that thank God for the days that we have and appreciate where we are in life, even if it's not your perfect scenario, you know, even if it's not your perfect scenario, it's God's timing, it's his way, and we have to be grateful for that and to praise our way out of any situation. Man, that's a big lesson I have learned. I cannot tell you how many times I would get down about something and then I let the emotion carry me throughout my day, sometimes weeks. That one emotion of being down about something that was so small carry me on out, and then you've missed out on a happy day, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and you somewhere mad, crying, upset, you know, disappointed. And if you learn to start counting the blessings you have versus that one thing that was bothering you, even if it was 2 things, even if it was 3 things, the biggest thing is that you have your life. And I think a lot of times we don't in our minds, we're so about our feelings and emotions that we let our flesh kind of take over where we are and what we feel at that very moment. And if we were to step outside of that, God will really show us how, look how you handle that, girl. You go ahead, you do that thing. You know, so, and then it make you feel so much better. And I don't know, y'all, I really want to start doing more of these conversations here on our channel, because I feel like, why not? You know, why not? If you learn something, pay it forward, pass it on. And that's something that I have learned is, man, be grateful and learn to praise your way through it. I've had moments where I'll be down about something and I would go in my beauty room, because that's my war room. I would go in my beauty room and I would turn on a hill song, or I would turn on a worship song, and by the time I come out of my closet, I'm in a completely different mood, like altogether. I forgot what I was even mad about, because I allowed God's spirit to kind of come and rearrange my feelings and emotions. And when you think about how good God is, it's kind of hard to think about how bad everything is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I don't even know why all that gooey stuff came out in the end, but whoever it is for, I hope it blessed you. I hope it helped you. That was like really something that I wanted to talk about like a few days ago, but I always felt like, I don't know, like it had to have a time and a place, but here it just kind of just came out. It had nothing to do with the whole conversation we just had, but you know, sometimes God just move and you just gotta let it go, you know? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am still folding clothes. I don't think I will even continue to ramble on with y'all, because yeah, I don't think it's fair for me to just sit here and talk. So, and that's another thing. If y'all feel that the videos are, you know, going in a direction and you have questions or something that you didn't understand, like, please feel free to communicate with me. I'm so open, y'all. I actually love talking to y'all. Like, I love having that communication or that community in the comment section and being able to just have a conversation about whatever it is. You know, there's a lot of things that go on in our lives, and a lot of things that we do as parents that some people may not understand. Like the night we went out with the kids out on the town, you know, the guy who said something to us, you know, he's a parent, and the way we do things is totally different. And he was like, you know, you guys have your kids out so late at night. And you know, my first reaction was, how many kids you got? Girl, go home to them. You know, that was my first reaction. But truthfully, you know, many of you guys would have that same question, like, why were y'all out at midnight with the kids, you know? So I'm so open book and can have these conversations with you guys. So don't be afraid to comment, leave comments, or your, you know, questions, opinions, whatever it is. Like, I'm so open. Like, I don't take it as a negative thing. Sometimes when people give their comments, like we've gotten negative comments before, but they're just negative comments from negative people. So it don't really bother me. But if people come with constructive things, like, oh, you know, Chris, I think you know, once somebody told me your music is too loud. I'm like, I went back to listen to it in my headphones, and I'm like, wow, that it is too loud, you know? Like, with me editing it on the computer, I was editing without headphones, so I didn't hear the same thing. But when I went to my phone and I put my headphones in, I'm like, wow, that was too loud, thank you, you know. But I didn't catch it until somebody said something. So I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch us. I hope you guys are enjoying VLive. I hope you are enjoying, you know, being a part of the Cageland family. We are growing so much, and I want to say hello to all the new subscribers. It is crazy how when we first started, I only had like maybe 60 subscribers, and we are well over that, like way over that. And I just want to say thank you guys. Like, the numbers, the views are going up, and the subscribers are going up. And I'm gonna probably do like a recap, you know, to let all of the new subscribers know like who we are, where we come from, why we started YouTube. So at some point I'll do that. But I really wanted to say, you know, thank you guys. I'm still not done folding clothes. I'm gonna sit here and finish, but I think I'm done chatting. I think I've been talking now for about 20 minutes and I hate doing that to you guys. I hate having, look, me explaining this to y'all is making this video even longer. But I just want to say this, I hate having, I value people's time, and even though I am a YouTuber, I also am a fan of other YouTubers. So when people drop like 47-minute videos, I'm like, dude, I'm not that invested, you know, like, so I don't want to do that to people. I don't want to take that much time out of people's day. I feel like it's already a blessing that you take the time to watch, so I'm not gonna take advantage of that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, I'd rather give you short, sweet videos versus super long, drawn out videos. So if you guys like the longer videos, let me know that, because a lot of times I could have 2-hour footage that I have to cut down to like those 18-20 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, and that's a lot of work. So anyway, let me know. Let's start the conversation in the comment section. Love you guys so much. Hello to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for coming by. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, here's another big thing that people ask me all the time. How's your name pronounced? Chris, like C-H-R-I-S. So it's Chris. I get that so many times, and I keep forgetting to say that in the videos, but yeah, they're calling me. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, go with God. I love you guys for watching. We'll see you bright and early in the morning for vlog number 13? 14? 14, because it's 13.